Sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Hello, 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 my beautiful people. Welcome to Life of Sunshine on Wheels. Of course, it's your girl Shana, and I'm here with another video. The video I'm going to be dropping for you all tonight, my sunshines, is learn to do it without them. Or learn to live without them. Either or, whichever one works for you, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, 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 yes. Sometimes people are only in your life for a season. Could be a long one, could be a short one. Sometimes people are in your life for a reason. Could be a good one, could be a bad one. You just don't know. Sometimes people are there for a lifetime. Sometimes people are there for a short term. It is what it is. But learn to do it without them. Learn to be able to handle things on your own. Learn to be able to know that if they leave today or tomorrow, I'm good. I got this. I'm going to be Gucci. Now, I want to say this because it was something that I had to do. This is something that I had to learn how to do. And in a way, I know things happen for a reason. And sometimes this is where you're at. This is where we're at in life. This is where I'm at in life. I have to learn to do things on my own, because if that person was to continue to stay in my life, what would happen if they up and gone and leave and I don't know how to do things on my own? So sometimes it's good that you have to learn to do it without that person. And sometimes it don't feel good because you're so used to that person always doing for you that you're like, oh my, you feel sad. You may be depressed because you no longer have that person in your life doing those things that that person used to do for you. Whether they were good or bad, you loved them, you liked it, you didn't. But that person was always there in your life. And I had to learn that I need to do things on my own. I need to know how to call and do this on my own, schedule appointments on my own, go when it's time for me to pay my bills, be able to pay my bills by myself. I need to be able to figure out, okay, I need to go to Walmart, how I'm going to get to Walmart. Now, granted, I have 2 drivers in the house. Yay. Except for when college rolls around, So that's when me and my caregiver, I do link mobility services to get around in my town. That's my mobility service where I live. So this is what I do. I have to learn how to do things on my own. I have to learn to be without a person that used to do a lot for me. And it was hard. God knows it was hard, because when that person time was up in my life, I had to do everything by myself, and I didn't like that because I didn't have to do it once before. And sometimes when you get a hold of something new and something that you got to do, you don't like it in the beginning. You just can't get with it because you didn't have to do it. But baby, when the time comes and you got to do what you got to do, I had to stand up on all 6 wheels and do what I had to do. You know how they say 10 toes down? Well, 6 wheels down. And I had to do what I had to do. I had to learn how to do things on my own and know that I got this. And you don't always need somebody there for you to do those things. You don't always need somebody there to be able to hold your hand, because if they gone today or tomorrow, baby, you got to be able to pick this truck up. You got to be able to pick up that doggone wheel and keep it moving. You got to be able to keep it rolling. And I had to learn it. In a way, I'm happy that it worked out the way that it did, because that situation taught me how to grow up. It taught me how to become a little more independent. Although I'm not independent in the areas that I would like to be independent in, but I had to become independent in those areas that when I did have that person in my life, I didn't have to do those things, but I had to do those things for myself because that person is no longer here. And also it makes me want to keep on going and know that I can do anything I put my mind to, and I do not always need somebody here to help me. I've learned how to do things on my own, and it feels good. I learned now I don't have to say, I wonder what these pillows would look like in my living room. Let me call that person and ask them what they think first before I get them, because if they don't like them, then I'm not going to get them because they don't like the pillows. I don't do that anymore. It's if you want them pillows, girl, you better go get them pillows, girl. If you want to decorate your house the way you want to decorate your house, you do that now. Stop. You feel good to be independent in some areas and know that you can do these things and not have to wait for someone to tell you you can or you can't. So I had to learn. And in the beginning, it was extremely hard. But baby, now that these reels is the rolling, I love every minute of it. This has taught me how to grow up. Once again, more independent, make decisions on my own, and be okay with it. And don't have to worry about calling someone and saying this, or calling someone and saying, I need help with this. What you think? I'm not going to do it because you said don't do it. Now it feels good to know that I can actually have a peace of mind and do it on my own and not worry. Go out and buy my own washer. Go out and buy my own dryer. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Do the thing. And don't have to lean on someone else for support. Or don't have to go and ask that person on what to do next. Learn to do things without that person. Now that that person is gone, you have no choice but to step up and do what you got to do. You pray the best for them. You pray that they have the best life, whatever, and keep it going. You don't be angry. You don't be mad. No ill will. It is what it is. Like I say, sometimes people are in your life for a season and for a reason. So maybe good, maybe bad, maybe long, maybe short. But always remember that that person that is no longer in your life, you thank them for depositing some things into your life, and you thank them for always giving you the push that you need. Because sometimes you need somebody to push you enough that you're going to say, I don't want you no more in my life. Or not in my life. I just don't need you no more at this time. I got to be able to do things on my own, because if something happens to you today or tomorrow, how will I know how to do things? How would I know what to do? Because I depend on you for everything. So it's very important you all to learn. If you can learn to be without, learn to do things on your own, because you never know when that time will come when you will have to. And it's okay that you don't like it. It's okay that you're not going to get it right. It's okay you're not going to understand in the beginning, but know that you're going to be all right. You're going to make it. You're going to get through it. And before you know it, you're going to forget about all the hard times you had once that person has left. Trust me, I know. So my sunshines, I want to let you know that you can do it. You can do it. You can learn to live without. You can learn to be without. Just know you're going to make it. I love you, my sunshines. Be good. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Bye.